Trey with Daddy Mojo, how are you? Do you have an upper elementary, maybe a middle school reader who wants to read something original? Something that's in the vein of Harry Potter or maybe Percy Jackson, but yeah, maybe those are kind of played out for that young reader. You may want to dig into this series. This is the second book in this series. The first one, yeah, I know. The first one, The Stormkeeper's Island. This is the second one. The Lost Tide Warriors. It is from Catherine Doyle. It's on Bloomsbury. In this book, we love the first book. That's not to say we didn't like this. It's just that we like the first book, The Stormkeeper's Island, better than this one. This one took a little bit of acclimation to remember all the characters and to figure out what was going on. Plus, it opened up on kind of a downer note, where the lead character, Fionn, F-I-O-N-N, I'm calling him Fionn. I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. How?
Phone? It sounds like phone.
It could be phone. It's kind of an Irish thing. The story takes place on an island. I believe it to be an island in the Irish Sea. I believe so because that's where the author is from. Just a guess. And what's fascinating about this, especially the first book, the second one, this one, is that the powers and the magic come from candles. And that when the Stormkeeper, the person who is rightfully chosen to take care of the island, when they light a candle, they can go anywhere within place and time that the candle is designated to. So it's fascinating. There's a lot of material here that's ripe for enjoyment. The first book really nailed it. This one had a little bit of ambivalence in the first third that made it kind of like, okay, I liked it better when the characters were strong or at least stubborn. And in the first third, Fionn, he's a little bit kind of, he's not sure of his powers, his magic is not there, and it's not as good as I would have liked. However, in the second and third acts of the book, it really picks up and it finds its footing again. And the book ends on a note that says, you know what, this is a series and another one is being produced. So I hope that the third book in the series picks up with a little more power and a little more oomph that the first book had, that this book was lacking in the first third. However, if you're an upper elementary, middle school, looking for some nice escapist fiction, check this out. It is The Lost Tide Warriors, and it's Trey with Daddy Mojo.